Hello everyone, Yui here, back with another deck profile of sorts, and this time we got the Fox's Den, aka Mono Fenneca. So yeah, this is the deck that I talked about making on the Pyrus Fenneca starter set unboxing, and unfortunately Pyrus Fenneca still has that weird paint spot there. But again, she rolls just fine. So, yeah, let's get a look at the cores real quick. So we got two shields. One is Chaos Ventus plus 400. The other is Chaos Pyrus plus 400. Then we got your Magic Shield plus 650, of course. Your Helix plus 600 minus 3. Flame Fist plus 250 plus 3. And Green Fist 100, Ventus and Chaos get plus 3. Okay. And, of course, you get Pyrus Fenneca. And I know Pyrus Fenneca isn't all that great compared to these other two, but this is the only other Ultra we have in another faction. So, because otherwise it would have been Darkest Fenneca, which is a little worse than Pyrus Fenneca Ultra, or Core Fenneca and Chaos, or Core Fenneca and Ventus, and I wanted to use dual faction cards, so that wasn't going to happen. Or at least the dual faction cards that this one came with. So yeah. Pyrus Fenneca. Let's see. Will she stand up completely? Nope. Almost. She wanted to, she just gave up. And there's Pyrus Fenneca, or 500B. And her character card. Pyrus Fenneca Ultra, Shield Flame Fist, 500B, 5 damage. Still not bad, though, compared to, like, Core Darkest Fenneca. And of course we have the natural Chaos Fenneca. There she is. And hey, she actually stood. And there's Chaos Fenneca. I just love all their little black snoots. Her 800B. Chaos Fenneca Ultra, Shield Green Fist, 800B and 2 damage. Whenever I can get Diamond Fenneca Ultras Evo, I might try and work it into this deck. I don't know. We'll see. If I can ever get Diamond Fenneca Ultra. But here is Ventus Fenneca. How many times can I say Fenneca? Yes! Okay, let's see if she wants to stand also. No, she wants to miss the core entirely. Nope. Only Chaos Fenneca was like, okay, I'll stand. But there's Ventus Fenneca. Also 800B. And character card. Ventus Fenneca Ultra. Magic Shield Helix, 800B and 1 damage. So yeah, obviously she's not in her original deck anymore, so at some point I'll need to do another update video for that deck. Because it wasn't just her that came out of that deck, since Hydrus is not in that deck anymore, based as seen in the previous video. Anyways, onto the deck. Do the Chaos cards first. We got... Hang on, there's something stuck on my arm. Jesus. Get off. Just get tissue. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, we got 2 copies of Shargo Ronin, 1 energy cost. When you play or open a Bakugan, it gets plus 100. So yeah, 2 copies of that. You got Summon Baku Gear, 7 energy cost for the rest of this turn. You may play Baku Gear cards for free. There's a reason for this. I swear I'm not crazy. Completely. But we got 2 copies of those, both in hex. Let's see, the hex a lot better out of the sleeve. You got 2 copies of Silk Bolt Barrier, 5 energy cost plus 900B and scan. We got Hail Bracers plus 6 energy plus 1000B, 0 damage. 2 copies of Confuse, 1 energy cost, stop Bakugan holding Flame Fist or Magic Shield. And then we got 2 copies of Halt Outsiders with that new art. 3 energy cost, stop non-haste. Okay. And now for the Ventus cards. We got Solar Powered, 3 energy cost, energize this uncharged and you may reroll your Bakugan, 2 copies. G-Force Drop, 1 energy cost, minus 300B and scan, 2 copies of that. We got Ventus Venom, 4 energy costs, you must reroll it. You must reroll your Bakugan. If you open on the reroll, you may energize the top 2 cards of your deck uncharged and plus 100B for each energy card you have in play. We got Ventus Aerial Trick, 4 energy cost, minus 400B and for damage if a scan or scange? Yes, scan or scrounge effect allows you to look at this card on top of your deck, reveal this to give a Bakugan minus 200 and minus 2. Reading is hard, but 2 copies of that. Ventus Fortitude, 3 energy costs, minus 500B, draw 1, stoke, you may pay, or when you play this card you may pay an additional 2 energy to gain its effect for a second time, so you can draw 2 and minus 1000. We get 2 copies of that. Ventu Chandler, this is the other reason why I have, well, actually one of the reasons why I have the Summon Baku gear. But 10 energy costs, 1000B and 10 damage. Gaia Rockets, 7 energy costs, 2 armor rating. When you flip this from your deck, you may pay 2 energy to energize a card from your hand uncharged. 700B and 5 damage. Then 1 copy of Too Fast. You're too slow. Sonic. Yeah. Anyways, 4 energy costs, stop a non-fusion if you do energize this uncharged. Okay, and now for the Pyrus cards. Yep, there we go. We have 1 copy of Air Zero, 2 energy costs, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is not a flip, you may play it for free. Pyrosana, 3 energy costs, reveal the top card of your deck. You may play any non-flip cards revealed this way for free, so basically another Air Zero, but I don't have the 1 Air Zero. Empower, you may pay an additional 3 to return this to your hand, but Got 2 copies of Quickfire, 0 energy cost, make a Pyrus attack for 1, and you re-roll, or you may re-roll. Then we have Always On Offense, 3 energy cost, reveal top card of your deck, then give a Bakugan plus damage equal to the revealed card's energy cost. Draw 1 stoke. When you play this, you may pay an additional 2 energy to gain its effect a second time. So that could be very good for damage buffs. Now for the dual faction cards, the first bit being Pyrus and Ventus. You got the new Strata here, 3 energy costs, you may stoke cards for free. Burning Bash, 2 energy costs, plus 4 damage and remove enemy Bakugan's Baku Core. Stoke, you may pay additional 2 to gain its effect a second time. 2 copies of that. We got Bakugan Supercharged, 5 energy costs, plus 100 B and 1 damage for each energy card you have in play, and the Stoke, so you can pay 2 to gain its effect a second time. And then Ventus Earthbreaker, the other reason for summon Baku Gear. 8 energy costs, Double Strike, Shadow Strike, 1200 B and 3 damage. And then Boulder Block, 5 energy cost, stop any attack if you stoked a card this turn. This costs 3 less to play, so it'd only be 2 cost. And now for what I believe, okay, no. So, second batch of dual faction cards, we got Pyrus Chaos. We have Leah Fusion Brawler, 3 energy cost, your Chaos and Pyrus Bakugan get plus 3 damage and 1 Frost Strike. We got Bright Flame, 4 energy cost, 600 B and Double Strike. And then 2 copies of Pyrobliterator, 2 energy costs, plus 700 B. And the last 2 cards of the deck are 2 copies of Moxified Cubble Beam, 1 energy cost for minus 500 B. The only Ventus Chaos dual faction cards in this deck. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out the links down in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!